Alright, hello everyone, Basabi here, and today's going to be a video that I'm going to just do kind of combos, and I'm going to title it a beginner practice series, or I'll figure out what title I'm going to make and then put it in the description in the video and then take off from there. And so the idea is to just kind of share a few tips on how to practice a character or how to do combos, and I'm going to just describe methods of how I study them and go into some detail, but try not to go too much detail, and just expand on it in further videos as a series, and perhaps in the future maybe go into other details. But for now I'm going to just try to keep it minimum and try to focus on certain things. So the first thing is combo that I want to do is going to be a part of this string that you see in the screen, missing talon to galatine. I don't even know if I say that right, but so I'm gonna play the video as a demo from the game, and it's gonna apply it to the screen. And so you can see it is a 3 attack string, and the little spinning to allow for further attacks. And so to cover this through Raven, she has some ways to get people into the air, and so I'll cover the input of pressing circle and sliding to X. It looks like this, and so when you execute it, the character is airborne and you have time to do an attack. And so there's another one, which is when you're crouching and you rise up. If you press square, you get that, and that's a launching move there. If you press forward twice and X, you get a knee attack, and that's another option. If you press quarter circle forward and circle is like a cartwheel, and that's another option. But for that option, you cannot do this input until you have turned yourself around. And so when you are back turn, if you press X and circle at the same time, you get this spinny move, this double hit move. And so when I demo that attack, you'll be able to do it that way. And another one maybe is when you turn backwards, which you turn backwards by pressing back and X and circle at the same time. If you're in this back turn stance, if you press down and X, you get an opportunity to attack and kind of launch them, move them forward for your combos. So I guess I'll work through that, and so I'll do the move a few times and see. And the idea is to try to use this move as many times as possible. First thing I'm going to do is the circle and X string. And so I got that, and then back circle triangle. I mean, I said that wrong, but you get the idea. So circle X and then back triangle, circle triangle. And so now you have that string there. 5 hits, 44 damage. And so if you use that string again, and I have the character and I keep trying the button, do the button again, now I left the opponent on the wall and I have a combo string. And so idea for the way I play my character, when I try to count combos, I try to use the move as much as possible and learn as many variations or techniques or ways to execute it. So for this, I'm going to try to use the starter attack in the end of the combo when I reach the wall. So circle X and then back triangle, circle triangle, and back circle triangle. I mean, I said that wrong again. I get confused. Back triangle, circle triangle. So let's try it again. Circle X, back triangle. I'm not paying attention. I'm just gonna try again. This is what happens in times when you practice, even if you're trying to talk at the same time. But let's try to focus and quiet down a bit. But here we go. And one more time. And then, as you can see, I managed to combine all those attacks with just the 2 attacks that I tried. And so, as you're learning, it's good to try to keep the things you know to a minimum and then practice and hone them. And so if I wanted to, I would also experiment with how many times I could do this move here. This might be a little harder to do. I'm going to try to do it twice if it works or not. As you can see, you can do that twice, but I think the execution in that is a lot harder. So, and I don't think I can get any more out of it. And if I wanted to do that, I can't get that. So as you practice and try things out, you might not get much out of it, or you might need to do something else to complete it. But for now, when you see that it doesn't work, just move on to the next thing. And for now, I think that's kind of like the idea of this kind of series and video. So I hope you learned something and apply this to your character in Tekken. So thanks for watching, and please follow, subscribe, leave a like, and comment, and all that sort of stuff. And so thank you, and have a blessed day. Peace out.